Welcome to the AutoGuide.com 2014 Car of the Year Awards.
From a very long list of new products, we've selected 5 finalists to compete for this year's award. The first of which is the 2014 Mazda6. Now that car came on the market almost 12 months ago, and normally that would be more than enough time for newer competitors to steal some of its luster and appeal.
But that's not the case with the Mazda6. It won as our best family sedan in a recent comparison test and is the no-brainer choice to represent the mid-size market. So Luke, how's this drive?
Well, you know, Mike, we've said it before and I'll say it again, the Mazda6 is a fantastic car. It handles very well. The Scion chassis is plenty stiff and it lends to great driving dynamics. Not only that, but with the 2.5-liter engine, you get 184 horsepower and 185 foot-pounds of torque. That's plenty for this car. The transmission can be a little bit slow to respond, but I find that it's especially smooth in areas where you wouldn't even necessarily expect it, like for example, the 1-2 shift.
Yeah, and this is a sporty car for a family sedan, but unlike some other ones, the suspension is actually really smooth. It absorbs the bumps, and sitting here in the passenger seat on the highway, it feels like we could just drive down here forever. Mazda makes a big deal of the SkyActiv technology, and is it working?
Absolutely. You know, it's also worth pointing out that this car is especially efficient, and you know, the SkyActiv thing ties into more than just the engines, the transmission, the chassis, really the whole body of the car. Everything that Mazda is putting into its new vehicles comes down to that. And when we did our mid-size sedan comparison, this car actually came in second place, which is remarkable when you consider that it was only beat by a car with a CVT, and this has a torque converter automatic.
And speaking of that comparison, all of us were in agreement that this was the best looking car. I mean, it's been out for a year and the Mazda6 still is a gorgeous vehicle. I just love that new design language they're using. And on the inside, it looks premium too. I mean, it's not a luxury car, but the layout is just so simple and clean, and all the materials seem high end. I mean, some may say it's boring, but I say it's elegant.
You think that the leather's going to be a little bit difficult to clean?
Yeah, these white seats, as cool as they look, I'm not a fan of cream, and they're always hard to keep clean. But when new, they look great.
Yeah, you're right. It's gorgeous.
Check back tomorrow for our second nominee in the 2014 AutoGuide.com Car of the Year.